Hello guys, what is up? It is Raging While Gaming here, and I wanted to make another video about how the stupidity of these consoles, third or fourth generation consoles, as might want to call them. It's been going crazy again. First with the rumor of the $118 the $118 games, which was thankfully put down, and then the whole Xbox One rampage crazy thing that happened with their DRM that then they changed. But now it's Sony's turn. Um, Sony has been just going crazy in the past few days, and it's been mostly with the share features, okay? Now, the share features were supposedly meant to be related to, sharing on YouTube, Twitch TV, and Vimeo, and all of these video sharing services online. But apparently they've blocked YouTube, and they've claimed that they're not going to allow us to upload any of our footage to YouTube. Now that is just some crazy decision to even make. Why would you not allow us to upload on YouTube? It's not like you can't get the permission or anything. You're Sony. I mean, you're like the first or the second biggest gaming console creator out there. Why are you not allowing us? It's just crazy. They're not letting us use the YouTube feature. I mean, like, one of the big things about the next generation console was that you would be able to actually use your console and share the gameplay that you have there. Now, this was going to be amazing for us YouTubers because we wouldn't have to buy a game capture device. Now, that's not the only bad story right now. I mean, sure, granted, you can't, record normally with the share feature, but you can't even connect a capture device. They have also blocked all capture devices. There's no HDMI out other than to your TV. There's no HDMI recording. There's no alternative yet, at least. So basically, you cannot put anything on YouTube, without losing, half your quality. That's one. Apparently, if the workaround would be to send it up to some other to some other video sharing system and then get it from there. But then they encode it once for that, and then you have to download it one more time, and then when it goes through YouTube server, it has to encode one more time, which YouTube does it by itself. So basically, you're losing around 50% of your quality when you could only be losing around 10 or 20 if it was a direct upload to YouTube. Now, this is quite similar to what they did with the PS3, as you guys remember, and this is one of the reasons that when you see gameplay of a console, it's mostly on Xbox. Now, this is what happened back then. They didn't let you use direct HDMI to use a game capture device. They just didn't let you. It didn't work. If you wanted to use a game capture device, so that you could get it at HD, they wouldn't allow you to get HD gameplay. And so the Xbox came. The Xbox had it differently. It had it in ways so that you could. It was easier. It was just connecting it with HDMI, and then you get an HDMI to your TV, and then that's basically it. And the HD PVR 1, as you see, is more expensive than the second one. And that's because the HD PVR 1 has actual video outs and audio outs, which are the three, yellow, red, and white colors. But the HD PVR 2 has only HDMI. It's not, I can't say it's an only Xbox device, but you'd have to pay another $30 to $40 just to get the normal converter between it. So you see, that's one of the things. I think that Sony is kind of against sharing your content on YouTube. I can't say per se why, but it's just how they're working right now. I will personally get an Xbox if they continue with this. They don't change this. I will most probably get an Xbox, but I won't pre-order a console. And I've learned this because they change it every single, month or so. They change one of their DRMs. They change everything. I mean, Xbox right now, they could change back to their old DRM. And all of the people who would pre-order would actually be screwed because they'd have all this stupid DRM on their console. So that's basically it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed or somewhat, and that you heard about this news, and you can judge for yourself if you're gonna be using YouTube and stuff. So thank you guys again, and hope you like and subscribe.